the channel. So today we are on episode 3 of Craft With Us, and as always I have my mom here with me, and today's special guest is Bear. Today we are actually going to be taking these silver old cookie sheets that we found in my grandmother's old stove that she was storing in the broiler, and they were absolutely disgusting, and Mom was able to wash them and get them smooth again, so that way we can go ahead and paint them and prep them for our project today. So you're going to need, so we found these 16.5 by 11.5 cookie sheets made out of metal in my grandmother's stove that she got rid of recently. They were hidden in the broiler. They were disgusting, so Mom had to wash them and get them all clean so that way they're nice and smooth. And we are going to transform these trays into a Halloween countdown. So stay tuned and we will show you. What we did for each tray is we had our neighbor actually drill 2 holes in the top of here, so that way we can string wire or some sort of material or string or something, so we can hang these up in a vertical position. We do not own a drill at the moment, so our neighbor is a perfect resource for that. Otherwise, you will need some sort of a drill or some sort of device to go ahead and drill those holes in, so that way you can attach some sort of wire. And I guess an alternative might be to hot glue a wire or ribbon or something to the back of it, if that's something that you're able to. First thing you're going to want to do after you have your holes drilled in is you're going to need some form of a spray paint. Now we've already chosen, we're going to paint ours black. This is a matte black by Martha Stewart that we picked up at Michael's. You can paint this whatever color you want. If you want to do orange, green, purple, multicolors, whatever you feel like. But we are just going to be doing a matte black on ours today. Now the main thing to keep in mind when you are spray painting is that you're going to want to spray paint in a well-ventilated area. So we are going to be taking our trays and our spray paint outside. Right back.
We're back, and we got our pan and we sprayed it, and it's all dry, and now it's all ready for decorations. And then this is the stuff we're going to be using.
So the paper collection that we're going to be using to decorate is going to be the Beautiful Night collection by American Crafts. This is an older collection. This is the 6x6 paper pad, and this is a really cute little collection. It's kind of the pastel-Halloween look. So what we did off camera is we actually took several sheets of the 6x6 paper and cut them down into 1 inch by 1 inch squares. So we have a bunch of these little squares already cut and ready to go. You're also going to need a variety of acrylic paints in various colors to match your paper line. You're also going to want to use some wood veneers, which is what we have here. You can find these in all kinds of shapes, sizes, themes, whatever you're interested in.
Kind of word spooky on there, anything you like to put on there.
So we have all different ones here. These ones I got last year at Joann's for their clearance sale for after Halloween. I'm sure they have similar ones for this year. There's also regular paper die cuts. These are ones that I've had for years and years that I thought we might be able to get some use out of. You can also use different types of stickers. So I have some here from the Target Dollar Spot last year. So we've got some holographic, we've got some acrylic, and we got some puffy stickers. Whatever you want to use to decorate your countdown, it's completely up to you. So how you're going to want to adhere your pieces to your board is you can either use like a tape glider, you can use the smaller tape runners that you can use for paper crafting, scrapbooking, journaling, that kind of stuff. You can also use a glue gun or any other type of adhesive that you have on hand to make it stick to the pan. So we're actually going to be using hot glue for ours today, and we'll show you how we do that. once we're done. So once you have all of your squares on your cookie sheet, you should have something that looks like this. What we figured out as we were working is that if you have a purple one here, then you don't want another repeat in the same row or the same column across. Just so that way they are more random and they're not too much of one type of paper in the same section or area. So that is how we ended up with this. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to need a pack of numbers. Mom used it backwards. So you're going to want a pack of numbers. So we picked up several of these alphabet stickers by the Paper Studio. These are from Hobby Lobby, and these are just a plain black number. And these packs only have numbers in them. There's no alphas. And that is what you want because you're going to want to number each one of your squares 1 through 30. So we're gonna go ahead and put our numbers on and then we'll be right back. All right guys, so the next part, you should have something that looks like this. So each of your squares, you're going to want to go ahead and put on your stickers. We found out as we were working that some of the darker printed paper, the numbers actually don't stand out on them, so we actually ended up backing them with a different color or solid colored paper behind them and then stuck them on so that way you could still see them. So that was something that we figured out as we were working. And then once you're done with getting all your numbers on, then you're going to want to take some of your wood veneers or whatever decorations and you're going to decorate the bottom here. So we have some moss that we're going to be using on the bottom, as well as some felt stickers and different items to make it kind of look like a spooky little scene at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and get that all glued on and we'll be right back. After you make your little scene on the bottom, I'll show you what mine looks like. So I have this little scene on the bottom. I decided to do like a little pumpkin patch. So these are some felt stickers from the dollar store. The wood veneer I painted white. And this was just a little felt ghost from Jolie's, I believe, from Michael's. And then this bottom stuff here is the Spanish moss from the Dollar Tree. So that's what mine looks like, and then Mom will show you hers.
And this one's mine. I just did like what she did, but I add different things. It's your opinion and what you like to put on. And I got the haunted and spook. It was wood, but you have to paint it, whatever color you like. And then I just glued these on. And these are the little stickers that she was telling us about. And then I put all this stuff on there to make it stand out.
So then once you have your little scene on the bottom, then you're going to want to put your string on. So we went ahead and did this off camera. You're going to want to use whatever, if you have baker's twine, wire, whatever you have on hand. The way we did it is we went through one hole, so the string goes, you can see it through the bottom of the top of the pan, and then out, so you have both coming out in one direction. Hopefully that makes sense. So we're actually going to go ahead and tie this off, and then we're going to use some of the decorative ribbon that we have to put a large bow on the top of this to finish it off. So we're going to go ahead and do that off camera, and we'll see you once we are all finished. Alright guys, so we are all done. We're super excited to show you the final product. Do you want to show them yours first?
And this one's mine. And I made this bow.
So we used some glitter ribbon from the Dollar Tree.
And then I made another one. And then I have a little pumpkin, and you just glue it right in between them.
Mine, I did mine with a double looped bow in purple and orange, layered them up, and used a little felt sticker pumpkin as my center. I just went ahead and did the loops, and then I tied them together with an extra piece of string so that way they stuck together, and then you hot glue it on to your tray. So ours are now complete. We can go ahead and hang these up. I will show a more in-depth, detailed clips of them so you can see what they each look like in more detail. And then the last thing that we need to do that we don't have to show for the video, since we need to get this video up on time, we need to go online and order some black clothespins, either glittered or regular black, mini sized, that will fit inside of each of these 1 by 1 inch squares, so that way you can clip on whatever little critter or character or whatever piece you want, so that way they can move and keep count of each day as we get near to October 31st at the bottom down here. That is the last piece that we need before we can go ahead and actually use these. So that is what we have for you guys this week. We hope that you were inspired to make one for yourself to count down to Halloween, and we hope that you're just as excited as we are to celebrate Halloween this year. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and to like this video so we can see you again next week, because you don't want to miss out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again next week. Bye!
Bye! Here we are. Action! Okay, here we are. Cheers, see? That'll be another thing. I'll break a hip. Okay, we're back.
And of course we have little Bear, who has to be in the video because he has to be the center of attention. What are you doing?
I already got my thumbs up.
No. What are you doing?
Thumbs up.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Nothing now.
Bleh.